Here we are back in Phantasma with Team Tita. Of course, it's her team because she's broken. And one of these augment stations, and I just want to show that you can synthesize quartz in here. So this is good if you don't have enough gems to cover an entire party of 16, which I didn't, and it means that the Seepeth that you're actually getting in Phantasmagoria serves a purpose. So I might end up getting some more Onyx gems, because I might need them for some of my other parties. If you don't have Haze on any of your teams, you can get another Haze now if you want to, so that's always useful. Information, I definitely recommend going into the final battles with information on every party, so making more of those is also good. And I am actually lacking a little bit in silver gems, I just realized, so I'm going to grab one of those. And that's really all I can get right now, so let's keep going. There actually isn't that much more to go of this path. We fought a forced encounter here with that Sleipnir. And here's another chest. Gabriel's Aura. Congratulations, you won our special prize. Absolutely nothing. Well, not really, just, we got a pretty good piece of armor. So yeah, Gabriel's Aura, women only, not very, but plus 25 ATS is okay. I wouldn't say that's very, very good, but it's still decent. Unfortunately, it's not as fast as the kitty suit, so I don't think I'm going to go with that for now, and obviously okay, yeah, that's going to drop her art defense significantly. It will give her a pretty big boost to defense and movement, which will go up when she goes into Orbital Gear form, but I do like that extra art defense. I want that as an insurance against the boss, because it does have one pretty powerful art attack. Well, look at all those things in there. I like it. You don't often get a big view of another area like this. In fact, this is like one of the few times in the Sky Arc that you get a shot like that. Okay, one more level, that's good. I do want to be as close as I can be to level 140 on the entire party, though that might contradict what I said in the last part where I said like 145. General rule of thumb is when you get to the point where enemies stop giving huge amounts of experience, you're generally at the right level for the upcoming boss fight. Now we're actually facing Sleipnir Irregular Encounter. Oh yeah, Tita went down in a previous battle because Lightning Flash kind of hits everything. Okay, we never saw it do this before. As you can see, Agate took a lot of damage from that, and he has the Knight Armor, so that heavily implies that's a magical attack. Like, Megiddo is a reference to a mountain from the Bible, I think, but the actual term Megiddo Fire, I don't know if that is actually a Shin Megami Tensei thing, because I know that it's the name of a gun that appears in many SMT games. It's typically associated with Satan in those games. And now let's loot these 3 chests. Zerum Powder, always good to have. My heart is full to bursting with so many wonderful thoughts right now. Celestial Balm. That wasn't easy, but you persevered. Another Gabriel's Aura. High five, down low. Oh no, I don't have hands. Well, we had 2 heartfelt ones and one typical jokey chest message. It's actually a little sad because this, well, I was going to say that this might actually be the last Trails game to have official jokey chest messages like that. Cold Steel 2 kind of does that, but only for its trial chests, and only if you don't have the required party members to open them. We'll just have to see just how much Zero and Azure, when those localizations come out. Of course, if you're watching this later on, you might already know how many of the Geofront's chest quotes they end up keeping. But yeah, the second Gabriel's Aura, as I didn't really want it on either of my female characters, probably not going to be hugely useful to this party, but, you know, your inventory is hyperspace, which means that my other parties that have mainly women, they might make use of those. Speaking of SMT, this is also kind of going with that theme of Gabriel equals female, which is not actually true. And yeah, this right here is just a heal point, not an actual augment station. So if you want to make quartz, you have to go back to that earlier one. And if we proceed any further, we're going to be locked into this team's boss fight. Speaking of going back, let me just show something. Yep, nope, no cube. We can, however, I really should have done this, that was kind of dumb, I should have done this earlier, but you can choose a support member from anybody outside of your current party. There actually is an unused warp to Phantasmagoria, and it even has its own menu graphic. But yeah, it's just not in the game. Like, see, like, Phantasmagoria is a location in the menu, you just never get to warp there. Okay, there we go, everyone hit level 140. Let's boost a little bit of CP with a Master's Hotpot here. I think that put everyone up to full or near full. Yes, this whole party is full, good. Now tactics. Yeah, for battle position, these two are going to go up the fronts. And these two are going to swing right onto the sides because this boss, yeah, its main magical S-Craft attack is a wide line AoE. Eventually, Olivert and Shera are going to rejoin Agate and Tita to start, you know, getting more Earth Walls and Heaven's Kisses in. But at first, I want them to spread out because the boss fights that happen at the end of this chapter are, the first 3 are guaranteed preemptive strikes for the enemy, so they always get to move first, and this guy likes to fire off his S-Craft immediately. But yeah, I need to check my equipment though one last time, because once we head through this door, there will be no going back. We won't be able to change this party at all. I'd rather have Strike than Confuse too, that works on bosses. So I don't like that my only Zodiac user is Shera, who should be spending most of her time using Heaven's Kiss. I've taken off the EP Cut 5 on Olivier because his EP is so massive, he probably doesn't need it all that much. And putting a Topaz Gem on gives him access to Earth Wall as well as Zodiac, and also means that he can still use Cyclone Napalm, which is the main thing that I want here. His ATS is over 2,000, that is great. You have the Grail Locket so that you'll always remain up to use Heaven's Kiss, that's good. Your status immunities don't matter, so everything is all in on stats. And Agate is... yeah, I don't really have much for Agate. Yeah, also, if you want to equip your emergency puppets, now is the time. They do leave you with one less accessory slot for the rest of the battle, though, so that's why I'm not really a huge fan of them, but they are great insurance policies. I don't think I'm going to give one to this party, though, but I do recommend keeping a save file from before you enter these doors with these parties. Because again, once you go in, there is no turning back. And that's the other reason why I put Tita in that party. To be continued. Let's move on to the left gate path. And we join up with Team Chaincraft. And this is one that I might actually like Gabriel's auras on. Okay, that is going to lower her strength, so maybe Annalise could better use that. It's only going to lower agility, and that really doesn't matter. And speaking of stats, let's make sure I actually remember to do that this time. Okay, yeah, let's definitely go with a strength buff on this party. They're really going to want that. The Zemurian weapon bearer of this group is Xin, of all people. And the reason for that is, I really like this plus 25 speed. That combined with kitty suit and some speed buffing stuff, as well as cast 2. Now, yeah, I'm not so sure about this myself. That slot's Earth only. That's I'm just thinking. Oh, I do have EP cut 4 on him, yeah, because I really wanted, actually, no, I can go for a straight up gold gem, one better. So, yeah, Xin is kind of going to be my support cast for this group, and I really don't know how well that's going to go, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's move. So yeah, I don't have anything that lets us see enemies more effectively for this party, but we do have the Swiftness Quartz, which means that we do get guaranteed preemptive strikes. And hopefully that is going to be enough to get us through here. Here we go, full party chain. Team Chaincraft, show your stuff. Yeah, pretty much only one person took them all out. The more people are in a Chaincraft, the higher the damage multiplier is. Oh yeah, this is before we're leveled up too. Wow, this party's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, if there is one thing that I wanted to show with this playthrough, it is that, I'm glad I didn't pass up that, Raphael's Halo, that's the other, that's the male counterpart of Gabriel's Aura. And that's going to buff all of your stats. Oh yeah, Zane can't, dang it, I called him his wrong name from the old translation, but yeah, he can't get rid of his kitty suit. Squeak! That means that Zen has to destroy that chest now because he has the kitty suit. Seriously. I'm going through the final dungeon with Kitty Suit Zen. I see you found the key to my heart. Kiss. That chest is like Olivia or something. And that just makes me think of the, so there's, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, there is a Trails of Cold Steel stage play, and it is something to behold. It's, like, yeah, to be honest, it's not the best thing in the world. It's pretty amateurish overall, but, I mean, the cast are passionate, and, like, especially when you see, like, at the end of the performance how they thank everyone, I mean, yeah. And so some of them are, like, really most, like, they put in effort. That sounds really mean, but, like, it's an experience, I'll just say, that's worth seeing at least once. But the main reason that reminded me is that, yeah, Oliver in that is just as amazing as you would expect him to be. He basically, like, his actor pretty much acts exactly how you would expect Oliver or Olivier to act if he was actually in a play, in-universe, in Zemuria. Which, I think it's implied that he's actually done a few times. Yeah, so, hang on while I consult a map of this area. Okay, we want to take... Hi there. This path, because it leads to nothing but 3 treasure chests. And I'm guessing more of these goddess... Nope, it's asleep near. There is another enemy that I'm waiting for to show up, because it's one that well, you'll see. What am I doing? Why am I not using Chaincraft with Team Chaincraft? Of course, Zen also has a Zemurian weapon, so his Chaincrafts are extra powerful. I believe Mueller, I've given him CP regeneration accessories. You survived, but not for long. These things are really, really fast, but really more of an annoyance than an actual threat. Even their explosions are more annoying than threatening. Curia Balm. You'll always be my hero, you know? EP charge 3. Thank you for your patronage. Please come again. A weapon for Zen that I don't even want to bother trying to pronounce because I'm not replacing his Zemurian weapon anytime soon. You're near the end. I'm sure you're strong enough to overcome. I guess I can just show what it does, though. But yeah, that won't always be a weapon for Zen. You'll get weapons based on who's in your current party. That's why, you know, the fact that you can only make 4 Zemurian Ore weapons, it's not really the worst thing in the world. And I just want to give another mention to the fact that the same voice actress, Julianne Taylor, plays both Julia and Josette Capua, which is some definite range. Can't believe I finally got to talk about the Cold Steel stage play, which is... yeah. I haven't seen any of the Persona stage plays, but I get the feeling they're probably about the same level of general quality and cheesiness. And there's a chest here we can grab. Hakuryu, which I think is literally White Dragon. Nice to meet you, let's be friends. I am glad that Annalise has a... Oh, I was looking at the Jinnu stats and I was like, wait, why is it weaker? And I was like, why isn't Annalise only? Oh, right, I'm looking at the wrong weapon. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, let's take that one. These statues are to recharge my CP for more chain crafts. Or, you know, we could just do another chain craft here. And I'll just fight two of them for now. Yeah, I was saying before, if there's one thing that I hope that I've showed you over the course of this playthrough, it's that chain crafts are extremely good. A lot of people pass up on them because they're not as obviously flashy as S-Crafts. But as you can see here, like, look at this damage. Look at this. Like, this is way exceeding S-Crafts in terms of damage. They are, admittedly, a little less effective against bosses. Bye-bye, I'll miss you. Oh yeah, we just maintained that we're not using another Raphael's Halo because of Zin's kitty suit. Because they'll severely delay your entire party if you go for a full squad of 4 going for a chain craft. But still, against regular encounters and even against like bosses if you don't go for a full party one, they're incredibly strong. That's, okay, yeah, here we go, Hound Gale. Yeah, we don't use this that often, and kind of for good reason. It's not really the greatest thing in the world. I wonder if just you and Mueller chaining might be good here. I can get 2 of these things. And again with chain crafts, always remember that Julia hits everything in the AoE twice, while Mueller hits the central target twice. Can these things do anything besides charge up for Megado Fire? Doesn't seem like it. And I still wonder just why they look so different to the Sleipnir archaisms that we see in later games. Again, don't know if the archaisms are named after these, or if, hi there, other Sleipnir? Or if there was just some imperfect copying involved. Okay, these stairs head down. And we are now under our previous path. Doesn't matter which angle you hit me from, it's still a preemptive for me. And it leads this chest. Another Grail Locket, excellent. There's a certain air of royalty about this chest. Maybe this is the Chest King. Chest King, though, more sounds like a thing that a certain character from Cold Steel would be. Speaking of characters from Cold Steel, this won't mean anything to those not familiar with the rest of the series, but in the Trails of Cold Steel musical, Patrick Higharms is amazing. I'll just say that now, like, him in the musical, his actor clearly knows exactly what kind of production he's in, and he just completely hams it up and just has an amazing time. Which is weird, because, like, the Patrick Higharms in the game is actually kind of subdued. To have over 2,000 of a lot of Seaforth, and, well, we've got the Quartz Station right here, so let's go ahead and, you can upgrade slots if you hadn't done that by now. Oh, it's called a Shadow Monument. That's cool. But, yeah, I can make some more things like, the main thing I want to make is another Onyx Gem, another 2 Onyx Gems, More ruby gems. More of those. Which means you can upgrade that. Annalise can upgrade hers. Oh yeah, and you've got Carnage. You can upgrade that gem. Oh, you only have Action 3. Yeah, you need an upgrade. Actually, wait a second. Xin, for some reason, only has Action 3. So no, he's taking Onyx Gem to get 173 speed, and he doesn't even have a full... In fact, I can probably give him a Fool's Emblem if I really wanted to. Oh, wait, no. My only Fool's Emblem is on a different party. In fact, you can probably tell who it's on because reasons. It's kind of one of the few ways to make them viable. Though finding ways to make said character viable is always fun. Zerum Powder, keep your chin up. The only thing standing in your way is you. That's actually quite a good quote, especially... Like, it's pretty fitting in this case, though, because, you know, Kevin. S-Tab, hi there. What do you have to say? Thanks for giving me purpose in life. Best of luck. I think I missed a quick dead-end path earlier, so I'm going to have to go back for that. Yeah, always just quickly duck into paths like this. Another Apocrypha. I hope we can meet again someday. Maybe we will on New Game Plus or something. Now your strength is above 3,000. Agate's remote ability is pretty good for a party like this, actually. Though I don't think we'll be able to use it against the actual final bosses. Okay, so I think we need to take this branch first. And yep, it dead ends first, giving us EP charge 3. You deserve a win. I'll be right here cheering you on every step of the way. Rush turn and death blow. You really wanted that angel to die. Tear all balm. This has been quite a journey for you, hasn't it? It really hits if you've played all 3 Trails in the Sky games, one after the other. Celeste Blue. The cute chest is empty, but still cute. Now, that just makes me want to see fan art of cute chest charm or something. Celeste Blue. Yeah, okay, this does give a decent amount of ATS, but yeah, no, Julia needs the highest strength. Her strength wasn't even that great earlier, and now just imagine the carnage her chaincrafts are about to unleash. In fact, you won't have to imagine it because, well, first... Actually, no, I successfully dodged that thing. Because there's going to be a forced encounter here. There it is! I was waiting for this thing to show up. This is the last enemy I think we need to encounter in Phantasmagoria. Tildorn. A bit of a weird name. But I mostly remember this thing because I played Trails of Cold Steel before the Sky Trilogy, and there are elemental variants of the Tildorns in Cold Steel 2. So, actually seeing the original Tildorn that was not an elemental variant here was a huge surprise for me the first time I played Sky the Third. I didn't realize the Tildorns originated in this game. Kevin is one of the best examples of character development in all of fiction. That's the other reason why I was looking forward to seeing this enemy, because its only attacks are Speak Truths and something else, and they both invite a lot of memes. Josette is a good unit. Oh boy, wow. Everyone here does not like being reminded that Josette sucks. I can't even S-break in this state. How long until this wears off? In fact, actually, I think it's based on speed, so... Like, it's based on, like, action cycles, so... Not being immune to confusion might have actually cost me here. Yeah, I think the debuff is random for Speak Lies. Yeah, this is the problem. Having this much speed means that your status ailments last pretty much forever. And with everyone confused, unless we luck out and start hitting the Tildorn, which probably won't happen anytime soon, I think I've actually failed this. And, okay, right, so new plan here. I'm gonna Earth Wall and hope that this Tildorn doesn't do what I'm afraid it's gonna... It can cancel. Oh, this is incredibly bad. Right. I just realized that all this time I haven't even been strength buffed. Okay, Chain 3, Annalise, you, Zin... I may have to go for this, and then S-Break with both Julia and Mueller, and hope that this thing dies. Okay, good, it's dead. Because, yeah, with no confusion immunity, that's pretty much the, like, all I could hope for, because, yeah, I kind of forgot about that, and this is where having high speed works against you. We just proved that you're not. Okay, somebody is getting a Grail Locket now. And let's see, what does Zin have? Divine Blades Emblems. Wait, what? Shouldn't that have prevented confusion? That is really weird. Why did you get confused through that? Does this not actually prevent all ailments and that description is wrong? Grail Locket certainly should prevent all ailments. Because, yeah, I specifically had ailment protection on Zin, just in case he was the last one remaining who wasn't statused, and he could cure everyone. So, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, unless the Sapphire bracelet description is just wrong. That's my best guess. But, yeah, confusion, really, really dangerous this late into the game when your speed is so high that it basically never wears off. Later games in the series handle buffs and confusion, you know, handle buffs and status really differently. Like, they have a direct action timer on them, like 3 actions, and every time that character acts, the timer goes down by 1. Now, it does mean that you have to reapply buffs a lot more often in those games than you have to do in this game, but I think it's a small price to pay for the fact that confusion no longer does that. Yeah. Still, the description for the Sapphire bracelet must be wrong or something. Hi there, Tildorn! I know just what to do. Well, actually, I can't go for a full party chaincraft on you just yet. So instead, let's just punch you. It's not even Persona 4, and we are being destroyed by lies. I still think they're kind of cool and, like, ominous names for an attack for an enemy. Speak lies. My apologies if I'm rendered a little bit speechless from what just happened, but, I suppose getting confused in a place called Phantasmagoria is thematically fitting. EP Charge 3. Until next time, see ya. That's like the catchphrase of Cerebi, isn't it? Artemis heals. Cerebi.net, the website, I mean. No time like the present, right? Go get him. Tornado Fan Plus, can I? Nope! I was hoping I could get the chest quote in before this enemy hit me. I love you! Well, that's better everything on Julia, so I'll take that. She's pretty much the star of this team. I have to say, besides the confusion incident that just happened, I was expecting this team to have the toughest time getting through Phantasma, but they've actually been the easiest for me so far. Just, again, goes to show, don't underestimate chaincrafts. Never underestimate chaincrafts. And their journey is over. But I want to fight one more thing, because Annalise is not quite level 140, and that is a crime. Where are you, random angel I can punch to get experience? There we go, okay. Now we can head back to the boss. And can we make another hot pot? We can. I wonder how many hot pots we've got in us. Actually, only one more because of the acerbic tomatoes. I probably should have stocked up a little bit before heading in. But I'm running a little low on ice cream, and by a little low I mean I have 27 of them. I have only 27 of them. And I want all of my parties to be topped up on CP before the end. Okay, good, everyone is at 200. Now, for this boss, my tactics are gonna be... I do want to Earth Wall people with Xin, but I'm gonna start... Actually, if we spread out, we can't really do chain crafts that much, can we? I can either bank on Earth Walls from Xin or start spread out. Basically, like, this boss has some very, very, very dangerous area attacks. Also, whose S breaks have the biggest area? Area L, M, and M. Okay, so these two. Because I may have to start out with an S break with this party. Okay, I think I will start like this, but we're going to be changing our positions as we head into the actual fight. As always, I will save. And Team Chaincrafts enters the fray. Who will their boss be? You'll recognize this music if you played Trails in the Sky FC. Guess who's back? Final boss of the first game, even worse than before.
Mode Genocide トロイメライ2ゲシュフェンストこれより殲滅行動を開始する